Hi there, this is Amy with Long Briar Cottage again. Sorry, I was having some technical difficulties with the phone. The signal was acting all funny. I think I may have gotten it fixed now, so sorry if I had to go out and come back in. So I hope you come back on and see me craft tonight. I'll go back over what I'm doing since I had to start it over with. Tonight I'm going to do a little craft, little hanging thing with the little metal, they look like bottle caps to me, but they're the big bottle caps. They're probably about 5 inches, and they came from Dollar Tree. And then I've got a, got a pumpkin heads and stuff that I'm going to add to it. But right now I'm trying to, I'm just painting the edges. Like I said, sorry if you're just coming on. I had to come back on because I was having connection issues. So I'm sorry. But like I said, the phone. Just trying to see if Steve will help me. Hi, girl. I don't know what is wrong with the phone tonight. There shouldn't be any reason. Well, let's see if it works. I'm not sure why it's losing signal like that. I normally don't have any issues, so I don't know why. Okay, so I got the side. I'm sorry, guys. I have no idea why the signal is acting. Why it's doing that. Sorry, I do apologize. Right now I'm just trying to get a little, just a light coat on here, just to have the Mod Podge so it's got something to stick to. And I'm going to cover that up. I'm going to keep that yellow paint out because I know I'm going to have to work on this. Okay, so I'm going to look to kind of see. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why it's freezing. It has never done that before. Every time I've gone live, it's been fine. I don't know why it's acting up. I don't know. I'm so sorry. And then, I mean, it's not, I don't know. My neighbor's mowing, but that shouldn't hurt it. Steve's down there, but we don't have, you know, I don't know what's going on. Okay, so what I'm going to do is there's 2 little holes in this already that it came that way to put the ribbon or the jute through. So I'm going to kind of leave that there and look, kind of eye it. And let me get a Mod Podge. Mod Podge comes in these little ones at Dollar Tree for just $1. So I always try to stock up on them. I think that it's to me, I think it's cheaper. But they come in the little jars. I like the little jars. They don't tend to dry out as fast too if you're not using it all the time. So I think they're. I'm so sorry. I don't know why it's freezing up. I don't know why it's freezing. I don't know why. I'm sorry, guys. I can't fix it right now. It's just something with the, because I'm right here by the window. I'm in the top floor of the house. There's no reason it shouldn't work. Hello, ladies. Let's see if you're here. Say hi. Hello. Like I said, tonight we're gonna do we're doing this one craft. The little door hanger. Oh, not door. I keep calling it door hanger. I mean, you can hang it on your doorknob, I guess, but little fall hanger. And then I'm gonna do another one. The pumpkin that I made the other night. That was my, you know, just try it, see if it worked, and it actually worked really well. So I was really excited. Again, Mod Podging my napkin. So again, I took the layer of Mod Podge on, and then all I did was take my napkin. Make sure you remember to peel the napkin and just use the top layer. You don't want to use 2 layers. Make sure it's just a single layer, so otherwise it's going to lift up. Okay, so I'm going to try to center this. And again, this is that eyeball method. Some of you might want to cut it, but I kind of do the eyeball because I'm going to sand it. So when I sand the edges off, you know, I won't have to worry about it. So here I go. There it is, whether I like it or not. That's it. Again, we just eyeball it. Just get it down. And sometimes it's got a few little wrinkles in it. When you put some heat to it, it gets the wrinkles out. When you heat it up to dry it. Also, you can, if you've got something and the wrinkles aren't coming out, I have this little mini iron that I got off Amazon for like, I don't know, $6 or $8. It was not expensive at all. But just a regular little heat gun normally does the trick. It gets all the little lumps out of it. Now all I'm going to do is take my sponge, my sanding block. Hey! Okay. In order to get this off the edge, you can cut it. But what I find is easier, some of it, but just to take your sanding block and go around the edge, because it will, it's like it tears the napkin right there on the edge, so it gives it that little distressed look too. Just going around first one time, real easy. Now this is the first time I've done it on this side. I do them on this side, on the inside. So this is the first time doing it on the outside. So y'all are with me here. So if we mess up, something a little paint won't fix it. Okay. So now, I'm just going around my edge. And see, when you sand the edge, the napkin, where it's not glued, will just come right off. Okay, now the thing is, ooh, I kind of like that. What happened was, when I did the, when I sanded the edge, it took some of the paint off. It's just paint stuff. I don't like it, I can paint it again. But I like the way it kind of, what do you think? What I did is kind of took some of the paint and it kind of distressed it, so where the silver, some of the silver's showing through. I kind of like it. Kind of like it. How cute. Hey, Miss Ann. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, so now I'm going to get this out of the way and use, This is the handiest little thing ever. Again, Amazon. It's just a couple of bucks. It's a little vacuum cleaner. So it sits here instead of me like swooping all that down on the floor or trying to get it in the garbage can and not working. I just run it over here, and it picks up everything. Okay, looks like I'm not going to use the yellow, so I'm going to put that up. Okay, now, for this one to I've Mod Podged the top of it. You have to be real careful. Yep, I gotta be careful because the Mod Podge, it wants to get lumpy. So go real easy because it's wanting to. Okay. Make sure I get the edges good because that way it'll seal it down so it won't come up. Okay, I've kind of got have a little bit of a bump there. I'm hoping that once this dries, and I'm not going to dry it. I'm not drying it close up because I don't want it to start bubbling anymore. A little hole in my little put a little hole in that bump there. See if I can get it. Well, I'm just kind of rubbing my finger over to help smooth it out. It's starting to go down there. Okay, the bubble's gone. Okay, I'm going to put my Mod Podge cleaned up there. So, now, I've got a cute little, how cute for fall. Now let's doodad it up. I've got, let's see, some string, and I've got just some wood beads. What I find with these wood beads is I take like Hobby Lobby when they put their like 90% off. They'll have like wood bead garland in there, like spring stuff or fall, winter, whatever. If you'll wait till it goes like 70-90% off, you can get these things for just a couple bucks, and that way you can take the beads off and use them the way you want. Also, if you wait till after Christmas at Walmart, I was trying to see, I had some, there's some wood bead garland they have at Walmart that's like $5.99, and then it goes half off and $75. So you can get some good deals on it that way. So I'm going to use these to make a little, get some of these out ready to make a hanger. You can also buy wood beads on Amazon too. And I also got some cute little the little gingham that I'm going to put on there too. I think those are cute for my hanger. So in the meantime though, I'm also going to put a bow and I had some doodads. So let's see where I'm going to put my bow. And I got to get my raffia. We're going to use a little raffia. Different colors going here to make a bow. Got my raffia. It's just a pile of it. You just pull some out. So let's see. Let's put that up. Get going on my bow. This is my little gingham bow. This comes from, I got this Dollar Tree. See, green pack. I really try not to, I don't pay full price for anything. Even some of this, like this big ribbon I got it at the thrift store. Look, I mean, the thrift store a lot of times will have some of this. I mean, this is a huge stack of ribbon that came from the thrift store. So I'm going to make I'm going to make what I call a messy bow. Which just consists of cutting some strips. Some feather string. It's just a little thinner so I can tie it. And I'm going to use some of this. And again, I just eyeball it, just because what happens is when you make this, you can cut the ends off of, you can cut the ends and make it smaller. So, thank you guys for coming tonight. I appreciate it. I'm trying to grow my page a little bit, and I'd appreciate if you would like and share my page with and tell your tell your friends about it. I would greatly appreciate it. Like I said, this is the first time doing anything like this, and I enjoy crafting, and I thought it would be fun to do. There it goes again. Sorry, I don't know why it's freezing. I promise I'll stop and not do anything when I see that it's froze. So when you come back, again, I'm making a messy bow, and on a messy bow, all you do is just sit and make crosses. Just make it so that it all sits together. And then we'll get some raffia. This is just bit. Just get a little bit. So I'm going to put it on there on the top. And we're going to, ooh, I think I want some green. I'm going to put one of these green. This green came from Dollar Tree. It's just mesh ribbon. I really like it to put it behind stuff like this because it kind of reminds you of being like leaves or some kind of greenery. Sorry, I don't know what's happening, folks. I do apologize. Again, my greenery, I think it looks like greenery when you put it with a bow. It's just this mesh ribbon. I got this at Dollar Tree at some point during the summer, I think. And so all I'm going to do is lay that down there, put the big ribbon on the base, And then I'm going to sit here and just layer it back up. So I just cut it in strips and just sit here and stack it, just crisscross and cross. And then I got my like I said, we can trim all this if it's too long. We'll trim it once I get it on there. There's my extra hand. Okay, so now that I've got it, now I'm gonna kind of just, now you just kind of have to play with it to get it stretched. Get it stretched back out. Tie that up. Okay, so now we just gotta trim it a little bit to kind of this raffia, let it not be so crazy. Gives it a little haircut here, just a little off the top. And then on these little edges, I'm going to trim. I just bend them, and then I cut them. So that way when they open up, they do those little like duck. I'm so sorry about the internet. I don't know why it's acting up like that tonight. I really don't. Like I said, I usually don't have problems, and I do apologize. I'll before I do the next craft, I may try to work on it again. I'm sorry. All I'm doing is cutting my ribbon. Like I said, just bend it in half and then snip it diagonal. I'm sorry. Oh, hey, Miss Ann. Miss Ann, I'm going to make sure I'm going to get you some, I'm going to get those things to you, like I said. I will take care of you, girl. Just cutting these. I love these little bows. I may have to cut more. I just try to cut a little bit to begin with. Because you never know what's going to look right. I keep wanting to call Steve up, but I don't want to scream in y'all's ear. Okay, because I wasn't sure what this was going to look like. I'm going to put it on go ahead and put this together. Just going to tie a knot in it on this one end so that it doesn't come through. And let's see how big we want it, because I'm going to put some stuff on it. I want to make it, it's cute. Let's see, that'll work. A little longer. Okay, so before I put that on, I want to do my beads. So let's see. I want to put these cute beads here. So let's see, let's do a wood one. Let's do a Some of these black and white ones. I can. Hey. Okay. All right, now let's see if I can do. Ooh, I like those yellow ones too. Let's do a black one. Black one. I don't want to do too many, just a few. Just to give it some fun on the side there. Okay. So now we're going to do this again, but I got to do it backwards. So black, white, buffalo plaid, and then the wood one. Get another one. Some of the holes on these aren't very, like that one a little small. Cut the end off that a little bit. See if I can get it to go through. That one's much better. Okay. So now I'm going to put it back through this little hole here. I'm going to tie a little knot in it. Oh, look how cute! Okay, this is when I need your help. So the bow, trying to decide where it needs to go. If it needs to go just here on the corner, like on the corner of the, tie it to the string, or actually on where the pumpkin goes. Yes, I'm having phone connection issues. See if Steve will come help. Call AT&T. He says call AT&T. I don't know why it keeps cutting out. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm just gonna tie it to this string here on this. It's having internet issues. Steve told me, he said that he's had poor service here today too, that here at the house, that it's not been that it hasn't gone, he hadn't had service today. It's kind of been sporadic. I'm so sorry guys that this is doing this. We're just tonight, and then I may sit here and just record the other one, record doing it, or try to go live again this week to finish to do another one. In the meantime, what I did is just put that to there, and I think what I'm gonna do is just, I apologize guys, let me just finish up this little sunflower, this flower. Sorry. These little sunflowers, again, came from Dollar Tree. They're in the fall section, and they're just these little paper sunflowers. And like I said, you could use a button. You could use, anything on here. I was just trying to put this. It's got a little wire on the back of it, so I'm going to try to just put it in through the, try to put it in through there. Oh, look there. That way I can tie it instead of, I'll put a little glue, just use that wire that's on it and just make sure it, well, that worked great. That just wired it right up. Okay. Okay, so here's what my little connecting. I know, I'm sorry guys. Like I said, we'll finish this and I'll try to go off and come back on again and see if I can try to figure out what's going on with it. But in the meantime, I put the little thing on. I think it's cute. I think it kind of, just make sure. I kind of want to keep that from, I'm going to glue that down a little bit because I don't like that it kind of runs, that it, there you go. Look how cute. Well, that's it. So I have maybe $1.50 in this whole thing. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm gonna stop and then see if I can get it restarted. So keep. I may go live here again and finish the other craft if I can get it working. Anyways, this was just $1. The little bottle cap looking metal thing that came from Dollar Tree. It's a free napkin, just with some ribbon.